Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 4 of Ranma 1/2, the remake on Netflix. It just dropped. I popped on. I was doing Heartstopper, if you guys are interested. I have 2 episodes left, but they're coming out weekly on Patreon. I'm gonna eventually edit them up for YouTube, but I have been so far behind with everything. Vox Machina Season 3 just ended, but Episode 4 just dropped 5 seconds ago. The Hunter, the last one we saw, was because there's someone he likes. We saw Dr. Tofu. We had found out that Kasumi, she is Dr. Tofu's love interest, I guess you'd say. And it makes sense because she is the older sister. You know Akane is obsessed with him, but she's supposed to be a Ranma. It's already like her fiance, and we're already having them fall in love with each other, so to speak. We had a playful little battle at the end of the episode where Akane was like, yo, come at me. And every time she tells Ranma to do that, Ranma kind of like easily boops her on the face or the nose and knocks her over and just kind of walks away. We have this great banter between him and his father, constantly turning into a panda and a girl. And now the father got a job working for Dr. Tofu. We also had everybody at school, Fudikan High? I feel like that's how it's said. All the guys that try to kick the shit out of Akane to date her gave up. They cried, and Kuno came over. Tatsuaki Kuno came over and was like, you know what? I might have got the shit beat out of me by the pigtail girl, but I don't know. Or Ranma. He got the shit beat out of him by Ranma, defending the honor of his fiancée, I guess Akane. In his mind, that is what Kuno's thinking, but Kuno's pretending like that never happened. Even though he's bandaged from head to toe, he's like, yeah, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't get my ass kicked. But then he comes in and tells everybody, yeah, I love both these women. And he's buying up pictures from Nabiki of them, you know, very revealed, not necessarily naked, but pigtailed girl, aka Ranma girl form, was way more exposed than Akane. Akane's just in like her gi, her uniform, and she is, you know, sweating and working out and stuff. But Ranma, pigtail girl version, had no shirt on in one episode, was sprawled out like spread eagle in her like tidy little shorts and stuff. Nabiki, I know she's trying to make some money, but Jesus, you gotta have some couth. You gotta be a little nicer about the people you live with. But I expect nothing else from the entrepreneur that is Nabiki. At the very end of the episode, I'm sure Ranma's dad beat the shit out of him some more. And let's just jump in. We'll talk more at the end. You want to see more of what I do? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you will see these in full, as far ahead as humanly possible. Thousands of other exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Perseverance. You want your own requested show or movie, that's where you go. You can ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level. We're finishing up Tulsa King Season 2, just finished Vox Machina Season 3. Cobra Kai's final season, Part 2, is starting on November 15th. We will be reacting to that as it drops. Heartstopper Season 3 is ending. There are thousands of movies and shows. Pushing Daisies, Good Omens, so many things, full unedited. Check it out. If not, Episode 4, Season 1, the remake of Ranma 1/2. Oh my god, I had a Super Nintendo game like this. I had a Ranma 1/2 fighting game. This is amazing. I'm loving all that just happened. Huge board coming this way. Oh my god, it's Ryoga. It is Ryoga and a pig. I should have known. I am so pleased. The Hunter is Ryoga the Hunter. Ryoga is a favorite of mine.
Are you a martial artist? Have you been holding up in the mountains to train?
Oh, let me take a look at your map there. Wait, isn't this a map of Tokyo?
He's really bad with
This is
directions.
Shikoku, friend.
I just remembered. This is like an ongoing joke. He just walks and always in the wrong direction.
Ranma Saotome, I'm coming to find you. You should know better than to
No
try and hide
entry.
from me!
See, he goes the wrong way all the time. But he's super badass tough dude.
There's no way you're gonna put me in girls' clothes! But all of your clothing is still in the laundry right now, Ranma. How about
I mean, it is more likely Akane would have no skirts.
You sure about that? Because it's kind of feeling a little tight on the boobies.
I love
Stop
it.
it! Two young ladies should not be
It's
fighting.
Akane's
Oh my
uniform.
God.
So Akane's
You've
got
come
small
all the way out
boobs
to
and a
Hokkaido.
fat ass, is what she just said. 1 week later.
You there. Do you know where Furinkan High
He's
School is?
right in it. You're standing in it, buddy.
Where can I find Ranma Saotome?
Oh, over there.
Bloodlust? Ranma!
Bloodlust, he sensed it. I always dug how characters like Ryoga, Moose, Shampoo, they all stand out in a crowd.
What gives?
Do you know him?
Kinda does. I feel like they might have accidentally knocked him into a spring.
Allow me to ask one thing, Ranma. Why did you no-show when it came time for us to fight?
I waited around for you at the spot we were supposed to meet for like 3 days, bro.
But when I was finally able to make it there on day 4, I looked and you were nowhere to be found! Do you think I was spending those 4 days of my life daily skipping all over the place?
Are you an idiot? This is Asakusa.
Do you have
you
any
an
real
idiot?
idea?
Let's get to the point. You want to try and find a way to settle this.
To settle this?
That is the
I don't even care what the
ultimate
cost is to me.
parasol.
I'll do anything it takes to wipe out your joy.
A letter of challenge.
I've made it official.
Ryoga, wherever it
That guy
is, go
really
there
hates
now
me.
and stay there forever. I'm happy that we finally got Ryoga. I saw Ryoga in a thumbnail. Why do I feel like he's walked
Just like this
too
fragile
far?
walnuts.
You ass! Fork over the sausage! Oh, you figured it out? Here we go. It's all coming back to you.
Time for lunch, boys!
Okay, I got the last curry bun we have right here.
Tell me it's over the last curry bun. Ryoga was about to grab it, and Ranma got the last curry bun.
Ranma Saotome! My curry bun grudge will
My
never
curry
die!
bun grudge will never die. I mean, Ranma
all
did
boys'
double
school.
jump off his
Boys' school?
head.
Back then, I
But
was
still.
a boy 100% of the time.
I feel like there's... I mean, that's very possibly it.
Oh,
Oh, then he took the last yakisoba bun.
I guess it was more than
Yakisoba,
once.
pretty good. Oh, so Ranma beat
Or
the
maybe
crap out of
when-
Ryoga for every last bun.
Sandwich!
I mean, that is annoying if Ranma kept grabbing the
Ranma.
last of
The date
everything.
of the challenge
and
was yesterday.
It's this way to Tokyo, right?
No, I just told you it's this way. What possessed you to go that way?
It's time for the
One
season with
week
crystal
later,
clear
we're just
skies and
jumping
light,
through
pleasant breezes.
weeks.
Mysterious stranger claiming to be a student.
Well, here we
We
are.
haven't even started, but the
It only
glares
took a
on
couple
their
weeks,
faces
but
have
we're
been
here.
fierce. Produced and narrated by me, Ichiro.
Easy there, Ryoga. I didn't come here because I wanted to fight you.
Curry
What
bun.
on earth?
So we good? It's all just water under the bridge now. Here you go.
Yakisoba.
Yakisoba bun.
Yakisoba bun.
A
Took.
meat bun and a seaweed bun. I thought this was because you were mad about your buns.
It's
Who
about
in the
the
world would fight over
springs.
buns? Why bother spending money on these if they're all gonna be past their expiration date?
Well, yeah, because I had to wait for you to show up for a week.
Let's go!
They're all past expiration. I'm pretty sure.
Chill out a sec.
And he said water under the bridge, and Ryoga said,
Yeah,
Don't
I
make
still
jokes like
don't get
that.
it.
You won't be able to scurry away from me now, Ranma!
How? How many bandanas are you wearing?
oh my god, this umbrella is cutting through things. Oh,
Why
that's
is it
right,
so
it
heavy?
weighs a ton.
I'm pretty sure that thing made me throw my back out.
I forgot
Just
about
throw
this.
around something
It is
this heavy. It won't end well if he lands a hit. Ranma!
But Ranma's always better.
Do you think this is a joke?
Tatsuaki
I
Kuno,
refuse to
Ryoga.
crawl!
A one-arm spring into the air!
Like the way they do the fights are so cool.
Ryoga!
Getting very offended. Oh. Oh, and her boobs are coming out.
Let's go! Come on, get your head back in the game!
Oh.
Careful, Ranma! Your chest! Huh?
So then you're...
Oh, and now he's gonna relate. Now he's gonna go, I turn into a pig.
Whatever this body does, I just want to live a happy and honest life!
Is this really all that there is to your misery? You believe your tale of woe will dissuade me?
Something is flying this way!
Yeah, they're
Is it a
going to
bird?
kill you
A plane?
all.
No, it's a bandana! Ah!
They're like throwing stars, but worse.
What will you do now, even if you dodge the umbrella?
Kicked, not only kicked the umbrella, which weighed a ton.
Even while holding such heavy weapons.
Akane said Ryoga's on another level. Ranma is, because he doesn't even train with these things and can take them.
How exactly are you a man?
Oh, look! What could he be doing?
Crushed all the bikes and wrecked the roof.
it, idiot!
Slap to the cut on the face.
If my worrying about you is gonna be that annoying.
Akane, I'm in the middle of a fight.
We're not
We did not mean to offend.
Shut up! I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore!
I had a feeling that might happen. It came back down and chopped off all of Akane's hair. Is Akane gonna flip a shit now? A good half, if not more, of her hair has just been chopped. And we ended with that. All right, everybody, that is it for episode 4 of season 1, the remake of Ranma 1/2. I saw that coming back around. I didn't exactly know it was going to happen, but I figured it would be what ended the episode. I didn't think we'd end it on Akane just standing there with zero expression. Everyone went quiet. Ryoga and Ranma are standing there looking at her. I can only assume at the start of episode 5, she is going to scream to high heaven and probably beat the shit out of Ryoga and possibly Ranma too, just for being part of this fight. We assumed it was over the buns, which made sense because I said not only was it a curry bun, it was a yakisoba bun and 500 other buns. And Ranma was not only being a pig and eating the last of every food item, but constantly jumping off Ryoga's head and kicking him to get it. So I would have assumed after like 8 times of that happening, Ryoga would be pretty pissed off. But we come to find out that isn't the reason either. I am not sure if I'm right, and I said it multiple times during the episode, but I feel like Ryoga was like wandering by the springs where Ranma and his dad fell in, and they accidentally knocked him in or something. Because I know that Ryoga becomes a pig. I just forget how and why, but there are many people. Like I said, at some point we're going to meet Moose and Shampoo. There is like a ton of people that have fallen into the springs because there is 100 springs, right? 100 or was it 1,000? I think it's the 100 springs. Regardless, there is plenty of springs to fall into. And over the course of Ranma 1/2 in general, you meet these people. Like, I know Shampoo's a cat. I know Moose is a duck. I know, like, these are things I just retained over the years. But I forget certain things. Like, the umbrella, I totally forgot Ryoga's umbrella is like this super heavy battle weapon, so to speak. That was in the fighting game too. The beginning of this episode had the montage where it was explaining what has happened so far in the form of a fighting game that looked like Super Nintendo, and I owned this game. I can't remember the name of the game. It was Ranma 1/2, but it had like a second name, a sub name, but it looked like that. And it had all the characters. Everybody had their weapons and their ways. I mean, honestly, I thought it was a really well-made fighting game, especially considering it was based off of Ranma, which in America wasn't that popular. Maybe it was, but I remember I had to import everything over and I had to borrow from friends that would go to New York City and get like actual copies of the VHS tapes. It wasn't bootlegs or anything. They would literally go spend upwards of like $40, $50 for one VHS tape, and it would have like several episodes of Ranma on it. As it goes on, I start to pick it up and retain things. Heavy umbrella, but you could see Ranma easily can handle it and fight back. We also have Ryoga with the bandanas, horrible with directions. I remembered that as soon as they started hinting towards it, I'm like, oh my God, yeah. Like, I remember it going to another level, to the point of somebody being like, you gotta go this way. And 5 seconds later, he'll go the opposite way. Then ask them again and they'll be like, are you insane? I just told you go this way. And he'll go, okay, thanks. And then walk the wrong way again. Like, the worst person with directions you could ever fathom. I'm shocked he was even able to get to the fight in this episode with Ranma, but I guess like how long could we put things off? So I'm feeling like at some point Ryoga's going to tell us it's your fault I am like this, but now he also did see Ranma did turn into the pigtailed girl. And unlike Tatawate Kuno, he isn't probably going to just pretend it's not a thing and maybe relate to Ranma, but it's also like that inner fighter in these people where they want to be the best. So even if he understands everything and they become friends, they're probably still gonna try to go toe-to-toe occasionally, just like Akane's always butting heads with Ranma because she wants to be the best and she's a girl and she's like, don't think because you're a boy that I can't kick your ass. And then she said something to Rama this episode like, yo, you're in girl form. There's no way you're going to beat Ryoga. And Rama got offended and was like, how dare you say that I can't just because I'm a girl? It's very interesting, the dynamic of everything. But I'm going to go edit these up. You guys let me know what you think. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we're as far ahead as humanly possible, in full unedited with every episode, Ranma 1/2. You want your own requested short movie, in the description is the link for Patreon where you can ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level, and I will do so. That's how we have thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko, and Bleach. Just finished up with Vox Machina and Heartstopper Season 3. Tulsa King Season 2 is over in a couple weeks. The same week that ends, Cobra Kai Part 2, the final season, starts on Netflix. I'll be watching all those. Thousands of other movies and shows full unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.